YouTube is censoring you. Welcome to America Uncovered. I'm Chris Chappell, and things have gotten really bad over here on YouTube in the past week. I mean, they were never great, but now they've gone off the deep end. Of the past 5 episodes we've made, 3 have been demonetized and or age restricted. First, this episode about the fight over who has control over kids, parents or the state. Now, YouTube demonetized it. No appeals. Why? Well, the reason they gave me was because the thumbnail depicted child or sexual abuse. Now that offends me, because this image is based on this actual photo from the Associated Press. This depicts child or sexual abuse? What is YouTube insinuating about our beloved president? I'll have you know, YouTube, that the New York Times once did an investigation and found no pattern of sexual misconduct by Biden, beyond hugs, kisses, and touching that women previously said made them uncomfortable. So suggesting that this image is somehow showing Biden abusing a girl is ridiculous. Then there was this episode I did about the riots in France. It was one of our most popular recent episodes. Wow, views are 2.6 times higher than usual. Then it was suddenly age restricted. That kills the viewership. You can see exactly where that happened when the views flattened. Basically, if you aren't logged into YouTube, you can't watch it. And if you are, you have to click on this permission screen. But the episode didn't have graphic or violent imagery, unless you count burning buildings. And if you do, how do you cover a riot? Like this? Riots exploded around the country. Or maybe like this. Now, all this has happened before. I'm used to getting censored by YouTube. But this time, YouTube went too far. Even further than too far. Because YouTube is now censoring you, my amazing viewers. I recently did an episode about the movie Sound of Freedom, which is talking about child trafficking. For some reason, the mainstream media hates this movie. Well, first of all, YouTube put this lovely QAnon warning on the video. It was also instantly demonetized. But after it went public, people started asking me why I turned the comments off for the episode. That's odd, I thought. And sure enough, in the back end of YouTube, it said comments were disabled. So I switched to allow all comments, as I always do. But then a couple of minutes later, I saw the comments were disabled again. And that's odd, I thought. I must have forgotten to hit save. So I changed it to allow all comments and made sure I saved. And for a while, comments were working. Until suddenly, I found that comments were disabled again. I went through this process several times. Then I looked into it and discovered that YouTube says it reserves the right to turn off comments for safety reasons, like to protect minors. YouTube decided that talking about a movie that exposes child trafficking hurts minors. That is insane. So I made a post in the community tab saying YouTube kept disabling comments. It wasn't me. And then YouTube disabled the comments on that post. As of this recording, I'm still going through this. Every time I allow all comments, YouTube disables them and then I allow them again. And this is serious. YouTube is already cutting off our funding with demonetization, already cutting off new audiences with age restriction, and now they're actively censoring you by not allowing comments on videos they don't like. Frankly, that kind of censorship is un-American. This is why your support on Patreon is so important. For as little as $1 an episode, you can ensure that we can keep covering whatever controversial topics we want without fear of YouTube demonetizing us. Plus, you'll have a space to leave your comments without fear of censorship. You can chat with me and other fans in a free and open way. Here's how it works. Go to patreon.com/AmericaUncovered. Click Become a Patron. You can support us with as little as $1, or $100 per episode, and you can set a monthly limit. We usually upload around 12 episodes a month. Now, I know a few people have complained that Patreon has kicked some content creators off. That's true, and I don't like it. But for now, America Uncovered still relies on your support through Patreon, because Patreon provides the most reliable platform to process membership and payments for us. And if you want to see America Uncovered continue to pay our staff and continue to grow and have a space where you can leave uncensored comments, we need your support. So visit patreon.com/America Uncovered now and become a patron. The link is below, or click the orange square in the end credits. Once again, I'm Chris Chappell. From all of us, thank you for supporting America Uncovered.